Song.
Okay, hi. It's Dr. Keith Lawrence, and we're in 2019, and this is October, and we're just about to go out and start passing out some literature. In fact, we're making a documentary. It's called Sick in St. Louis. It's not just talking about the health issues that we're dealing with, but it's also talking about the treatments and remedies and cure for the health people. People in our issue, our African American, we have a real problem with health, and they're all can be treated, they're preventable. And we would just simply follow some simple remedies, such as God's 8 laws of health. So we have some traction that I designed, and we're going to be passing out to some of the people and asking them some basic questions. You're more than welcome to come along with. In fact, let me read you a couple of some of these titles. One is called Feel the Burn, which talks about, did you know in the state of Missouri we have the highest rate of syphilis and sexually transmitted diseases? Yeah, all in St. Louis. All the 52 states, we have the highest levels of STDs. Are we losing our minds? This particular track I wrote is called, Are We Losing Our Minds or Just Giving Them Away? You know, one of the major factors of medicine when it comes to our people, African Americans, we have the highest rates of Alzheimer's and dementia. Why is that? Is there a cause for it? What can we do to prevent it? What is it that we're doing or not doing? That's in this information. And of course, we can't get away from the number one epidemic that's not only indicative of St. Louis, but it's all over the world. But it's focusing here in St. Louis. What is that? It's called From the Cradle to the Grave. Did you know in the city of St. Louis, the state of Missouri, our young people are being killed, murdered? I don't mean dying of asthma, diabetes, and heart attacks. I mean they're being killed by gunshots. We have some of the earliest ages, 6, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to the teens that are being murdered just by being in their homes or shot on the street. Sick in St. Louis. It's now declared a health epidemic. And of course, I wrote this one called Fat Like That. Before you get upset, you ever notice most of our churches, most of our people, the pastors, the choir members, they're all obese, overweight. I mean, they're fat like that. But if we have the gospel, doesn't the gospel of Jesus, Yahweh, talk about being in good health? I think somewhere John said, beloved of all things, I wish you would prosper and be in good health. Then why are we fat like that? You'd be amazed why we're fat like that. And I have a lot more to pass out. This is just a bit snippet of some of the things we got. One of my favorites is called A Whole Lot of Water. We should drink water. That's the most miraculous beverage we should consume. But instead we drink energy drinks, we drink colas, sodas, and the stuff that we buy, the McDoubles and the White Castle. McDonald's and White Castle. White Castle. We should drink water. Our body needs it. So hey, come along. You more take a journey with us as we pass this out to see why we're so sick in St. Louis.